Well, good morning, everybody. Welcome in. Ivan here. Hope your week is off to a great start. This is our topic of the week video for the week after Thanksgiving. Hope you had a good, safe holiday experience and you're ready for the push through the holiday season in the beauty and barber industry here in America and anywhere else in the world where you happen to be. The topic of the week this week is small money savings, and really the purpose of this class is a lead-in to an online educational program that I'm offering next week. On Tuesday, December the 8th, I'm going to be offering a program. It is on Facebook. I've been advertising and promoting it on Facebook. It is a paid program, and I will tell you that the cost of the program is less than $5. It is less than a tip on a haircut. So we're talking about investing a very small amount of money in your financial success. But it is small money savings tips. Turning small money into big money was the name of a program that I introduced during the coronavirus lockdown earlier in 2021. You know, the lockdown of our industry really made very clear a dirty little secret of our industry, and that is our lack of savings, our lack of a financial protective cushion, a lack of money in the bank, money invested, money put away for a rainy day. You know, our industry's become addicted to fast cash. Our industry's become addicted to cash flow. There's always a next haircut. There's always more money. There are always haircuts tomorrow until there's no tomorrow. The industry got locked down. Tomorrow went away, and many folks in our industry found themselves in some serious financially challenging situations, found themselves having a tough time. So I created the Turn Small Money into Big Money program. It is a system of 7 tips, 7 systems, 7 concepts, 7 ideas, 7 savings strategies that anyone behind the chair can implement immediately. Any day can be the day that you start. It seems so perfect to do this now, in the thick of the holiday season. Cash flow could be up a little bit. Heading into the new year, a new plan, a new start, and a new strategy for your new year. It seems like the right time to do it. So in the program on December 8th, I'm going to share those big 7 strategies. In today's program, I'm also going to share 7 strategies, but this is the foundation. This is the information that you will use to be successful with the saving strategies. I will give you one saving strategy today. That's a bonus one because I don't want to do this program and not give you something actionable you can use right now. But the 7 big strategies are part of the primary program itself on Tuesday the 8th. Please sign up and join me for that. I'll post a link in the areas where I post this video so you can find access to that if you haven't seen the advertising or promotion for it. But we'll give you 7 underlying strategies for implementing behind, beneath, and around your key saving strategies for your long-term financial health, well-being, and success. So that's our program for today. Before we go there, of course, we go here. $100,000 haircutter tip of the day. According to my calendar, today is November 30th. Let's go there. November the 30th, end of the month. December starts tomorrow. November 30, day 334 of the year, with 31 days, 1 month remaining in 2020. Sell scarcity. People want what they cannot have. Creating a supply and demand issue can be a shrewd business builder. Closing your chair to new clients from time to time as demand levels dictate can be a powerful way to make a marketing statement. We see this with doctors not accepting new patients. Well, that just makes you want to get in all the more. Everybody wants to be a member of the club they are not allowed to join. Exclusivity and scarcity can be very, very powerful. If you're doing many of the things in this book and doing them well, you're getting busy enough that this type of marketing tactic can pay big dividends. The flip side of closing your chair is opening it back up. If you have successfully closed your chair for a time period as a promotion, opening it back up and welcoming new referrals can be leveraged as a big event. This is worthy of a press release. This creates media exposure. This is sure to bump up your business. Product offerings can be used leveraging scarcity as well. If you own and manage private label brand of products featuring your name and logo, this scarcity tactic can be employed to sell a lot of product. Bottom line, people want what they can't have. Creating exclusivity, gating your business, gating access to product, introducing a new product and saying, hey, I got 48 of these. That's it. That's all there's going to be this month. 48 units of this particular new item. We're trickling it out to the population. Boy, people will jump on that right away, and you'll sell those 48 in a hurry, and then you can start taking pre-orders to pre-sell for the next time. $100,000 haircut or paper digital audio. One idea a day, every single day, 365 days. Extra bonus week, plus 2 bonus monthly focus topic chapters at the back of the book. There's a ton of stuff in here to help you build and grow your business, to make that number more than a hope and a wish and a dream, to make that number your reality. All right, let's get into our program. These are our foundational small money tips to help you use our 7 savings strategies to secure your long-term financial future. Tip number 1, start now. Any day is the day to start. Starting today is better than tomorrow. Starting today is not as good as yesterday, but yesterday's gone. All we can do is act now. All we can do is act today with an eye towards the future. If you're putting money away into an interest-bearing opportunity, whether it be, savings accounts don't pay much interest these days, money market accounts, mutual funds, all kinds of market-related growth opportunities, the sooner you get in, the more your money has the opportunity, your dollars have the opportunity to manufacture little baby dollars, pennies, nickels, and dimes, which add up. So starting now, starting sooner than later, is tip number 1. It is never too late and it's never too early to get started. Start saving immediately. Number 2 on the list is start small. Savings doesn't have to be big. We're not talking about $500. We're not talking about $100. We're not talking about $10. You can be saving dollars. You can be saving change. You can be saving coins. Money adds up, and it's just the act or the idea of starting. If you're listening to this message, if you can hear my voice right now, just as a token gesture today, take 1 penny and put it somewhere. Put it in a jar, put it in a dish, put it in a pile, put it in an envelope, put it somewhere. That's saving. It's just that simple. And it can start very, very small. One of the things you'll find is once the saving bug bites, once you see the money accumulating, and we'll get to that in just a moment, it becomes easier and easier to save more and more. Start now, start small. If you can start big, start big. But not everybody can start big. Let's face it, in tough economic times, how much extra money do we really have? We'll talk more about how to make that happen in just a moment. Number 3, develop a pay yourself first attitude. This becomes very important because many times, many people have their income, their paycheck, their money, and they pay their bills. We got the rent guy, we got the light guy, the heat guy, the insurance guy, we got the car payment guy, we got the student loan guy. There's a lot of guys that got to get paid. Pay you first. Determine what is a reasonable savings amount to be taken off the top of your income. Take it off the top. Pay you first and pay everybody else after that. That's a pay yourself first attitude. Take that small money off the top of the pile and then meet your bills, then pay your expenses. This may require at some point that you recalibrate your bills and expenses, but you need to be the priority. Your future needs to be the priority, not your now, not your, I got to make that car payment. You got to make that car payment. We're not going to tell you not to pay the car guy, the house guy, the light guy, the heat guy, the rent guy, the mortgage guy, the insurance guy. A lot of guys or girls, whoever these people happen to be, they need to get paid. But you need to get at the front of the line. If you put yourself at the back of the line, you just might not get paid. Once you develop this attitude of taking your savings off the top and living on what's left, you'd be surprised how well you can live and how well and how fast and how strong you can save. Number 4, keep track of your savings. Wads of cash stuffed into a mattress, handfuls of money Popped into a shoebox. Great. It's better than nothing. How much you got? How do you know? Are your efforts paying off? Is this feeling real? Track. Keep track of what you have. You may not want to count it every day. If you're peeling off some tip cash, if you're putting some pocket change in a jar, there was a strategy. Putting pocket change in a jar. That's real money. It adds up. You may not count it every day. You may wait till the jar is full. You may wait a week or a month, a designated time frame, before that money is counted up, tabulated, and added to your totals. But like any other game, one of the ways you win is by keeping score. And it's so very important to keep track of the amount of savings that you have. It's also wonderful once you start using certain investment instruments, certain tools that pay off bigger dividends. It's also very important that you begin to count up, add up, and acknowledge the interest. The little money your big money is making. The big money that accumulates from the savings of little money. Keep track. Number 5, keep quiet. Keep track and keep quiet. No one needs to know. No one should be part of a conversation about your savings. Your life partner, perhaps. A spouse, sure. That's it. Nobody else needs to know. At some point, you will expand that nobody else circle to one more individual, and that is a professional, qualified, trained, paid financial advisor. Someone who will provide you with guidance as you have more and more money to invest, as you've saved more and more money. At some point, it's time to call in an expert. At some point, it's time to include somebody in your financial decision-making processes. But keep track of your money and keep quiet about your money. Nobody needs to know. Nobody needs to know you're stuffing it under a mattress. Nobody needs to know you're putting it in a shoebox. Nobody needs to know about your bank account, your money market account, your brokerage account, your savings accounts. That's your stuff. Keep it to yourself. Number 6, diversify your savings. That's the whole point of the 7-step plan we're going to be sharing on December 8th. The diversification of your savings. Saving in different ways, saving in different places, and putting that money into different growth opportunities. You've heard the expression, we don't want to have all our eggs in one basket. And by the way, this video will live on long after my program on December 8th. So if December 8th has come and gone by the time you see this video, I do want to suggest that you can go to my website and you can actually download the PDF document, Turning Small Money into Big Money. This is the class on paper. I actually take you through all the mathematics and the numerical gymnastics, if you will, of calculating your savings and tracking your income from your savings. This program will allow you to accumulate over $4 million for retirement. It's a very inexpensive document for you to purchase. The class is a very inexpensive program for you to participate in. But, hang on, interruption, phone call. We're not taking it, we're just making it go away. The class, $4.98. The document, very little money. But this will give you the ideas for how to save and the diversification that will be important for you. Number 7 is to reevaluate, to assess and reevaluate your goals and your amounts. Initially, when you started saving and you said, I just want to come up with $10 a week, that's great. And once you do $10 a week for a little while, you may realize, I could do 12. Maybe I can go 15. Once you realize I'm using one of the strategies from Ivan's program, maybe I could use a second strategy from Ivan's program. From time to time, I think it's necessary to take a step back, look at your tracking, look at how much money you've got, talk with your partner, we're not talking to anybody else, and assess whether or not it makes sense to increase the amount that we're saving. Again, saving is contagious. Seeing the money grow is a powerful feeling. So from time to time, you need to reevaluate your savings efforts, reevaluate the goals you've set for yourself, and recalibrate the amounts that you're actually saving. I think you'll find once you get started, you'll be able to add to the amount that you're saving on a regular basis. Those are my 7 key foundational skills for financial security and savings. Start now. Start small. Develop a pay yourself first attitude. Keep track, keep quiet, diversify, and reassess and increase the amount that you're saving. These can be the foundational tips that you'll put underneath the 7 key strategies that we'll share in our upcoming program or in the PDF document available online at ivanzoot.com. Now, today I also want to share with you one savings tool, one strategy not included in my program. This is the notion of what I call found money. Now, I realize there's a little bit of an entitled attitude. There's a little bit of maybe an elite attitude towards the notion of found money. Money doesn't just show up, but it does. From time to time, money kind of just shows up. You got to work for a lot of your money. I work for my money. But from time to time, money shows up. And in my household, we established a policy for found money. I've shared it with my boys. My boys do this. I've shared this with my wife and I. We've been doing this for many years. Anytime money shows up unexpectedly, money that isn't in your paycheck, money that you didn't plan on. Give you an example. Your tax refund. All of a sudden, one day, there's a check. Great. Now, I realize the tax refund is your money, and they're just giving it back, but it's found money in the sense that it wasn't budgeted as part of your income. Perhaps someone gives you some money as a birthday gift, an anniversary gift, some other reason why you're the recipient of a gift. Maybe you bought something at the big box store and you filled out a rebate slip, and a rebate check shows up in the mail several weeks later. You spent that money a long time ago. When the rebate check shows up, $2.50, $25, $250. It's money kind of falling out of the sky. Found money is always split between savings and use. You know, there's a tendency with found money to say, hey, I found this money. It fell out of the sky. Let's treat ourselves and buy something nice. I think you should do that. It's wonderful to have the ability to do that. It feels really good and it's fun. But peel a little bit of money off the top of all found money. Legitimately, you find a dollar bill on the floor, don't just throw it in your wallet. Don't just spend it. If you don't need it, save the whole thing. But if you want to change it down, break it down, put 50 cents in your pocket, put 50 cents in your savings change jar, found money. Anytime you come across money that wasn't part of your regular income, a portion of it gets stashed. That found money adds up. And throughout the year, you know, found money can even be bigger things like an inheritance received from someone's estate, or perhaps your found money becomes the income that you derive from things you sell on eBay. I don't need that anymore. I'm going to throw it up on eBay and sell it. Let's call that found money, and let's put a percentage of that away. It's easy to start that habit. It's easy to start it now. And it's amazing to see how found money can accumulate rather quickly. Our program is on December 8th at 8 p.m. Central Time. The link is in my social media profiles. It's all over Facebook. It's all over Instagram. If you can't find it, reach out to me with a direct message through any communications channel, and I will send you personally the link to join us for that program. $4.95 for 7 powerful strategies adding up to over $4 million. That's less than $1 per strategy. Would you pay $1 to learn a powerful savings technique that could potentially allow you the ability to earn, by saving and interest and accumulation, $500,000? That's a fair deal. I'll do that with you all day. $1 for $500,000? Come on, guys. Let's play. Join me for the program on December 8th. Go online at ivanzoot.com and download a copy of the Turning Small Money into Big Money strategy program. I will put a link to that in the YouTube description on this video. Reach out to me for help or support. I look forward to hearing from you, and I look forward to helping you build and grow your business, build and grow your savings, and secure your financial future. Thanks for being here today. Have a great day. Bye-bye.